Spooky, huh?
Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome back to another video. Today we are actually going to be assembling our very own 3D printed Pokeball. So you can see we have all sorts of fun components here and they're all like loosey-goosey. Okay, I was gonna say they were all kind of loosey-goosey, but you definitely got the point. Anyways, so I'm really excited to see how this actually turns out once it's fully put together. It's like a fully operational Pokeball and I'll do some kind of opening things. You can like press the button and it'll open up. So we will definitely become true Pokemon masters once we complete this task. Not gonna say it's gonna be easy, but it'll surely be interesting. So this bad boy was actually printed on the Zortrax M200 3D printer with ABS filament. Now, to me, that doesn't really mean anything. I don't know that much about 3D printing, but for those of you that are super duper into 3D printing, I hear the Zortrax M200 is pretty legit. There's actually 6 different parts. There's 4 main things. Like there's 2 of these black ones, there's a white one, there's a red one, and then there's these 2 other little white ones that are actually for the buttons. This is gonna be so much fun. Now I actually need to go get some super glue to get started, otherwise this thing is just not gonna stay together. But I did want to mention that our friends over at Easy Tech, which is a 3D printing company, they sent us this to put together, and they're actually putting together a video of this actually printing, and I think they're gonna do a video assembling it as well. I'm assuming that it's not gonna be as weird, because for some reason Danny always happens to make things weird. It's just in my genes. I don't know, bruh. But regardless, feel free to check out their video after this because we will be doing a giveaway on both of our channels for some 3D printed goodies. So without further ado, let's get started. Got the super glue. Hi, Mom!
Hi, honey.
Alright, so part 1 looks like it's definitely gonna test my crafty abilities. It involves both of these black pieces, the 2 little white pieces for the middle button there, and then a little spring, which I made from just some random wire that I had. I just like wrapped it around the inside of like a pen, you know, like the pen ink cartridge. I wrapped it around there to make like a little springy thing. Also, I'm really hoping that I don't get this super glue everywhere. This super glue specifically is notorious for like leaking, and like I got my fingers stuck together one time with it. It's just not very reliable. I got it from a swap meet for like, I got like this huge pack. I think it was a pack of 10 for $1. So 10 cents for these little things of super glue. They work so well, but then once again, they leak everywhere and they like destroy your hand. Like they're not meant to get on hands, that's for sure. So we're gonna start by super gluing these 2 things together. Take our 2 white buttons and snap them into place. Okay, I think this is good. Then we gotta make sure our button compresses, which it definitely looks like it's doing. So we're on a solid track here. Oh. Let me try and get a close-up going on over here. So what we did is put the 1 white piece in the middle that has a little lip on it, and we put a spring underneath it. So when you push it down, it does a little thing, and then the red part on the top has that same little kind of lip thing, like so. And then when you put it in there, I guess it's supposed to like lock in, and then when you push this, you can pop it out. So science. Next step is to glue this part that we just worked on onto the bottom of the Pokeball. Let's get ready for a super glue adventure, am I right? Oh, God. I am seriously so scared that I'm gonna get this on myself and I'm gonna glue my fingers together. You guys, it has happened and it's not fun. It seriously takes like 2 days for the super glue to come off. It's so strong. So I am being very, very careful. Most likely not careful enough, but we'll just see what happens. Firmly grasp it! So the bottom actually has little notches that it fits into, which makes it pretty easy to line up. When I was doing the 2 black parts together, I had to like go and do it sitting over there because I kept messing it up and they were not lining up right.
So we'll just apply pressure momentarily.
Alright, so we made it this far with no casualties. I feel like when I go to edit this together, it's just gonna be like 30 seconds of assembly, but seriously, this took me way longer than it should have. Just know that. And I didn't die, but you know, it's close. So all we have to do now is put the red part right here. As you can see, we have these 2 things, and we have a little thing for the red one. So we just line them up here. And I actually just have the little end to a paper clip. So we're just gonna go ahead and stick the paper clip through here, and hopefully I can cut off the excess. So it turns out the Danster has totally underestimated the power of paper clips. So what we're gonna do for now is have the paper clip and then just like turn it. Oh, hey, that worked. I just broke it. So if scissors can't cut it, just bend it in half and it'll snap, apparently.
Physics. Science.
Here we go. Once again, there's where the paper clip went in. That's the other side. It actually does a thing. I'm so happy I had like the perfect size thing to fit that. So now it should totally close like normal. And let's see what happens when we open it.
Test run engaged.
That was the most underwhelming Pokeball open I have ever seen in my life. It just kind of like opens a smidge, ready? It just like pops it open, and then you gotta do the rest yourself. It's not even like a real Pokeball. I'm just kidding. This is actually super cool, and I am so impressed with how well it turned out. I thought for sure I was gonna like mess it up and it was gonna be all janky and herp-de-flurp-de-derp, but it looks pretty realistic. Like if I pose with it like this, I look like I got a real Pokeball. And it comes with a 3D printed stand too, so now I'm totally gonna be balling in style. Like, hey yo, what up? Youngster Joey, where you at though? So overall, I had fun putting this together. I know it's gonna be a super goofy random video, and it's no pack opening, but I hope you guys still enjoyed it regardless. Now we are gonna go ahead and talk about a giveaway that we're doing with EasyTech, because obviously 3D printing has gotten so large and you can pretty much print whatever you want with it. We also printed some super cute 3D printed Pokemon. Gotta catch 'em all! So if you guys are interested in potentially winning one of these super cute little guys, just drop a like on the video and leave a comment down below. Let me know what you thought of this video in particular, or what you think of 3D printed Pokeballs. Honestly, I think this was a pretty fun little craft thing to do. Like, I was gonna say, like, if a mother had one of these, they could do this for their kids, but that first step, like the part where you put the little spring in here and that was too much. I was getting so frustrated. It's fine. But if you do want to see the video of EasyTech fully printing this on their 3D printer and putting it together, feel free to check out their video in the description as well, and they are also giving away these fun little guys. So if you do the same thing on their video, if you drop a like and leave a comment, you can enter to win these fun little buddies. Apparently there's no Squirtle, we just have Bulbasaur, Pikachu, and Charmander, and I don't know how well they're showing up on this camera, but we'll do some super sexy close-ups so you guys can see them in all of their 3D printed glory. They're super weird, like their eyes, like just look at their eyes, stare deep into their soul. I feel you, Pokemon, I feel you. Alright, well thank you guys so much for joining me on today's adventure. I am now fully equipped to go out and catch them all, so maybe I'll go play Pokemon Go with my brand new Pokeball. Who knows what I can catch with this bad boy now. So thank you guys so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. Thanks for letting me do something a little outside of the box. I know this isn't the ordinary pack opening or let's play or whatever, but I still had fun, and I hope you guys had fun watching it as well. Keep it real, you guys. Just don't forget to keep it real, and we will see you guys next time. Bye!